My name is Quay, and this is Self-Healing Tarot. I'll be channeling messages with spirit that bring us all deeper within ourselves. So the messages I've already received for today are about being still, knowing when to make a move. The more that we get to know ourselves on deeper levels, we're able to hone in our intuition, which meaning we're able to know when to move and know when to just be still and observe and absorb what's going on in our environments. So with that being said, I am going to pull our card of the day. So what else do we need to know about these energies of stillness and movement, our intuition? Resistance. It says, be aware of subconscious resistance coming from deep within ourselves. Are you resisting change through self-sabotage? Resistance. So that goes back to our intuition. Sometimes we look over what we already know. For an example, sometimes we know not to go here. We just have an inner knowing, but we go there anyway. That's the resistance. Knowing, going with what it is that we know, not second guessing it, but we have to also to sometimes sit with ourselves to know these things, to be able to really truly trust what it is that we know. Spirit, what else do we need to know about this resistance? What else do we need to know about this resistance energy? So the Nine of Swords comes out, and the Nine of Swords is about having fear and anxiety. So this goes very well with the resistance energy, because sometimes we resist or we second guess out of fear, out of the fear of us thinking we don't know or not knowing what the outcomes are going to be if we make this decision or if we don't make that decision. But the more we sit with ourselves, the more that we get to know ourselves, the more that we're able to trust within ourselves, have that faith and confidence within our decision making. What else, Spirit? What else? So then we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. And it says sharing. This may be a willingness to share more resources, feelings, or space. So within the Four of Pentacles, I feel as if when we start moving out of the fear and the anxiety of not knowing the outcomes of the decisions that we do make, when we get to a place of not having that resistance within us, that we're able to open up more, we're able to share more, and most importantly, share more and open more with ourselves, because everything starts, begins, and ends with us as individuals. So the more that we open up to the sharing energy, open up to ourselves in general, we're able to make the decisions that we need to make without second guessing these decisions. What else, Spirit? What else, Spirit? What else? So then we have the Queen of Swords, and it says wisdom. So the more that we open up, the more that we're able to sit within the truth, to sit within what it is that we know. And the swords represent our mental spaces, our thoughts, the truthful thoughts. So the more that we open up and share with ourselves, the more that we're able to learn and grow within our mental spaces. And we know what is true within those spaces. So then we have the Empress that comes out. So then we're able to create within these spaces, create the non-resistance. We're able to bring in more of our intuition and our inner knowing and create better situations for ourselves. Well, I thank you all for being here with me today. I love you guys. I thank you guys for the support and the follows and the likes.